Welcome.
Yeah. Yep.
So, season... the next.
Yeah.
7th Doctor and Ace.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything else to say at this point.
Probably, no, probably I don't. No.
There's not really much.
Doctor Who knows where it's at.
It's just here, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Nope.
No?
Look.
I can look.
Yeah, have a dream.
Oh. No.
Do you happen to know what year it was in?
Year 64.
The year before that.
63.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And now look away.
Of course, it's Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah. That was Kennedy's voice as well. The
I
first one.
hear.
Yeah. Okay.
You good? Okay.
You know it then.
So is it like set in that time? Or maybe this is it now? Alright.
The clothing's a little anachronistic for this time period.
Okay, so they've gone back to 63.
In Colville School.
Yep. And they're gonna see Ian and Barbara before, and they're gonna stop Doctor Who from it. Was this like an anniversary special or something?
I like how you picked that up already.
It is!
Kind of.
Like this. Oi! Harry, customer! Like that.
Right. It's a doctor at the gate.
Well. I mean,
She's
yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah.
I got her
I know.
address from the 76 Totters Lane, and I went
I
along
look
there.
forward to pointing these things out to you, but you know them.
Yeah, we visited them.
We have been there in attack, yeah. Can point out that they spelled Foreman wrong though.
Yes, the Doctor's just in on it now.
No evidence of tissue damage.
Alison!
Sergeant, you're here at last. How's Matthews?
He's dead. Is Blue One responding?
So he's like the Brigadier. She's like
There's no way out.
Barbara slash Liz. Like other girls like Joe. Okay. They're all parallels of all the characters that we've had.
Oh. Right.
Right, everybody out! Come on, quickly, move
That captain that aces with there's like Yates. He's called. Was he called? No, he wasn't called. Was he actually called Yates?
No,
he was
no.
Williams. He was called Mike though.
And
Remember, he's armed and hostile, so keep under cover as much as possible. Sir, detail some men killing civilians.
Yes, sir.
And Fullman is an E in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come in,
I know that sound. Oh, well, it might not be though. It could just be someone using their Dalek list.
green men.
No, little green blobs in bonded polycarbide armor.
Ready, sir.
Captain Gilmore.
I mean, the Doctor should expect nothing else.
Did you see that?
Really.
Unsophisticated but impressive.
Smith. Get on the radio.
Ace is always appreciative of a good explosion.
Ambulance on the way.
Yes, sir.
So retro. It's like phone.
Blue 4.
It's not phone.
Captain Gilmore requested.
Yeah. Yeah. Not remotely.
Doctor.
Nothing, no.
Don't you reckon I can muffle any?
Joke.
No thanks.
What do you think you're doing? Putting your hand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, first they're suspicious of it, now they drive it.
Yeah.
Mutated remains of a species called the Daleks left here.
A-L-E-D-S. Aye, that's an anagram.
You missed the turning. What? Where? Why don't you concentrate where you're going?
I'm thinking that's my panic. You don't drive, you drive. Yeah.
Nothing so mundane. They conquered the Earth in the 22nd century. They won the hand of Omega.
You were the solar engineer. It was your duty.
One thing at a time.
Honor.
So I thought. Don't go explaining Omega.
But I don't think it would do any harm if you were to have just a quick look round. Thank you. My pleasure.
I'm sure he got that idea entirely by himself.
Expecting these Daleks, weren't you?
Yes, they're following me.
Well, I wouldn't be so pleased if I didn't have Daleks on my case.
You can always judge a man by the quality of his enemies.
What if you've got none then?
Well, landing pattern of some kind of spacecraft, isn't it?
There you go.
Oh.
Do you remember the Zygon Gambit with the Loch Ness Monster? Or the Yetis Yamada? Species has an amazing capacity for self-deception, matched only by its ingenuity when trying to destroy itself. I left something behind.
You mean the Hand of Omega?
We didn't see that, did we? Or did yes.
Something very dangerous.
Weirdly enough, they didn't plan this story in 1963 when they wrote An Unearthly Child.
It's another Dalek.
Excellent!
Well, this will be friendly.
That's a silly like that.
Oh.
Upstairs!
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Alright then. This is happening then.
Doctor Who's back.
It most definitely is. Oh man. Well, they just went straight into like the action pretty much.
Oh yeah.
There was like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Where there wasn't any, and then Daleks.
Yeah, Daleks Cold Hill in 1963.
All the Doctor Who things.
You picked up on everything as well. I was super impressed. You picked up on the French Revolution book. I was impressed.
Well, you were kind of signaling. I can imagine you thinking, "Go on, Jamie, let's run around and terror."
Just nudge you.
You know, and we've been doing this show with very few breaks, so you know it's sort of, you know, I know it.
Mhm.
I know it.
Yeah. So this is the 25th season. So it's kind of an anniversary season.
Okay. Yeah, it's very action packed.
Yeah.
You know, like yes. Yeah, as I said, only 2 minutes in, and straight away there's all sorts of things going on. They've got the military in, they've got just all of it.
I really like the world building as well. Like you have all the 1963 things. We had Elvis playing in the cafe.
Oh, was it Elvis?
I think so. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I am enjoying it.
What cliffhanger?
Yeah. Yep.
Dalek going upstairs.
Yeah. Floating Dalek. Yeah. First Davos can float, and now
Yeah.
now the Daleks themselves can. So that's.
Yeah. So obviously, I don't know if you noticed there at the end that was a white Dalek, whereas
Yeah.
the one we saw in the junkyard was a black.
Oh. Yeah. The last couple of Dalek stories have sort of introduced the different sides.
Mhm. All right. Do you want to watch part 2?
No,
Yeah, of course we do.
I'm going. Can I see the title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a guess. What word it might
The
have
Monkeys of Jupiter.
Oh. in it. Yeah. The Monkeys of Jupiter.
That's probably a Doctor story.
Next week, the Monkeys of Jupiter.
Yeah. How does the thing take?
So must that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's so fast paced. You think about one thing, you miss two things. Oh! Oof. That was just perfect timing. That music, that's very Genesis.
Really?
Kind of.
It's Kef McCullough, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, like the da-na-na-da. That's very, that was quite Genesis.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you doing here?
I must have gone back down to the cellar.
No. Look.
Isn't Ace the coolest?
Anymore? Captain, I must ask you to evacuate the immediate area.
That's what I was saying. We've gone back there to stop the Doctor from eating. That way,
I don't
we'll
think.
have never encountered the Daleks.
I don't think he means I wish I'd never started all this, as in all of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I know, but it's I don't know, the Daleks have been a nuisance.
They have.
I'm afraid the doctor's right. It is.
She's in hospital.
Of course. It'll be twins.
Yeti.
Because he knows the future.
Sugar.
It'll be twins.
Ah, okay, would you say so?
I guess. That's what I
Make it easy.
unless he's just
Yes, but beyond
having a weird guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Every great decision creates ripples. Like a huge boulder dropped in a lake.
Best thing is just to get on with it.
Okay. Yeah, very philosophical.
Yeah.
Philosophy. The best distraction from Daleks.
We now take a moment from your regular Dalek viewing for a moment of philosophy.
Yeah.
Open.
I thought you said it was in the mood geezer with white hair.
Well, I mean.
It was.
Close.
Is it his turn? Okay.
Yes, all right. Oh, cheerio, Doctor. But Doctor, what about you?
Yeah.
Once we possess this animal, what then? We shall be on the brink of great power. I must say, your pallbearer is very quiet. Silent as a ghost.
It's very low aimed.
Aim right at the camera. Go. That's Pete Davison level of throwing skills there. Black Orchid.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Oh! Did you do that?
It's back at 6. Have dinner ready.
So you're They felt that given the sensitive state of the current government, just for a change, they felt, Miss Williams, that the initial stages.
There we go. It works now.
Mrs. Swift?
The time is 5:15, and Saturday viewing continues with an adventure in the new science fiction series.
Yeah. Oh. Unfortunately, there are people. Oh, yeah.
She left it.
Oh, of course.
I rigged something like it on the Spiridon.
And worse.
Remember Spiridon?
Mike, full of ace and tell us some company.
Death to the Daleks, that one was, I think.
No!
Equally small.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're gonna need reinforcements against Ace.
And finally some practical effects. Oh, snap.
Oh snap!
Well, I don't know, there's not many things you can say. I think that's the perfect thing to say at this point.
That's your review. Ready? You ready to do it?
Doctor Who is back!
Yeah.
They just stepped it up! Oh, after whatever time metric of ups and downs and goods and bads. Oh, this is great.
Just say the script is excellent. Obviously,
Ben and
Aronovich. He is a. I don't think at the time he was well recognised, but he is a very well recognised author.
Right
now. Clearly, obviously, a huge Doctor Who fan. Also a great writer. Directed very, very, very well. But I think, for me, the best part of it is Ace.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all the practical, explosions and stuff going on.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, gone are the days where the effects just looked awful. You know, even the casket flowing didn't look that bad.
It didn't, did it?
Yeah,
no.
and as it went into the
ground.
The ground. Yeah, it was. That looked
they put a shadow
good
on it, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
There's detail. There's effort. A lot of effort has gone into this.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm excited about.
If I have a criticism, it's the music.
Again,
it's Kev's best so far, but
I don't really.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's okay.
It does the job.
Fair.
If the music was bad, you wouldn't even want to listen.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'd want to be. It would ruin it.
Yes,
you're
right.
Like Delta and the Bannerman.
Yeah, absolutely
right. The music really sort of messed with that, and I was laughing when I shouldn't have been.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a personality change almost from the Seventh Doctor. He's not as comical, really.
No, he's not.
What we started to see here is a bit of, he's almost coming with a plan. He's almost trying to play the Daleks. Like, this isn't what's supposed to be happening. I wanted the Daleks to be over here. Oh no, there's two of them. That's not what I planned for.
Yeah, and he was saying, "Oh, they're after me."
Yeah.
Very sort of determined and figured out.
Yes.
Perhaps this is the Seventh Doctor's thing.
Well, it's certainly a change. So this is like Andrew Cutman's first full season. So now he's really kind of going in the direction that he wanted to. I think is what's happening.
Okay.
Another Nazi-like characters. Another few Nazi-like characters. Bit more explicit with this one.
That's the guy who's working with the Daleks.
Working with the Renegade Daleks.
Renegade Daleks, right? Yeah.
The school teacher was taken over by the Imperial Daleks. It's confusing having two Dalek factions.
Yeah.
But Mr. Ratcliffe, the Association. Yeah. Renegade Daleks.
Okay.
The school teacher, Imperial Daleks.
Yes.
And the ones attacking Ace at the end. Oh, Ace at the end. Amazing. Love it. What do you think?
Yeah, she's like an action hero pretty much.
She is, yeah. Completely unlike it. Well, I guess she's not a million miles off Leela.
Yeah, well, I mean...
She rocket launched a Dalek.
Yeah, it's a bit different from Janus Storm.
Yeah. More in character with Ace than... Yeah. Janie Storm is in character for Leela.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if she gets out of that.
Yeah, that's two cliffhangers.
Two for two there, isn't
it? The hero is sort of, very, very certainly
absolutely, definitely about to be exterminated. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not been excited about Doctor Who in a fair bit. I mean, there've been some like the Two Doctors, I guess, where it's like, oh look, it's but like in terms of,
it's probably the Five Doctors that you were.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so I'm using a new microphone, so hopefully you should hear a sound quality improvement.
Well, hopefully it'll be put to use more now.
Yeah, hopefully I get my money's worth out of it. I think it was only about 15 quid, but...
Oh, okay. Cheap mic.
Cheap mic, just like the cheap mic in this who's a Nazi. How's that for a segue?
Yeah, the bat wouldn't do much good in this situation. Ah, but that will. Oh! It's not a bad effect, the bat.
You're hurt. I had an argument with the window. But that's impossible.
Impossible.
There's a lot of things that are possible. No.
So Ace has lost her tape deck, she's lost a baseball bat.
Oh, that's not going well.
Hello, Ace.
Hi.
George, Ringo.
Now they'll probably on tour somewhere.
Yeah.
Steady on, you dragged me down from Cambridge, you got a peacetime emergency powers act of me, and then you expect me to advise on something outside the realm of human experience.
She's Liz Shaw.
We're alive.
I have an
Drafted
important
in
research program going ahead at Cambridge.
Well, she's just like,
I don't know, but like
skipping.
the music is just always on this.
Oh.
There's nothing?
Bah.
Okay, fine. Never mind. Forget I even asked.
I wish Berlin was a British rocket group's got its own problems.
Harry,
Oh, coming.
What?
There's a reference you didn't get.
Then
Bernard, British rocket group's got problems of its own. Bernard. Waitermas.
Well, wait a minute. You've checked for yourself now. Are you satisfied?
oh,
That was a Quatermass reference.
oh my word.
They're going deep.
When did we watch those?
Yeah, a while ago.
Doctor Who meets Bernard Quatermass. We need that to happen.
Stella, as in stars.
I mean, he kind of engineered matter.
Black holes.
Mm.
Which is kind of the reverse of a star.
Sure.
And the time was of an infinite capacity for potential.
Notice that.
No, yes, I want them to have it.
Eh?
My problem is trying to stop.
Because it doesn't work.
Men doing dice.
So these Renegade. They're Renegade.
These are the renegade ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
You were born.
To serve the Daleks.
Okay. Alright then. Fine. Right. I guess. Yeah. Well, maybe the dog can help.
I was just looking at that as well. It's like, yeah.
Think of rationality and logic. The solution. Get a human, preferably young.
Remember they had that problem in Destiny of the Daleks,
Did they?
where they were fighting the disco guys, the other robots, but they were exactly equal and they couldn't beat each other.
Paper wraps.
Right.
So they were trying to resurrect Davros to
Oh.
win the war.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Daleks.
I remember the Davros Resurrection Initiative.
Mavellans.
Yeah.
I obey.
That the doctor's calling card, is it?
Apparently so, yes. He has a business card now.
I saved this time, this timeline.
Here's my number.
Speaking of disco, this music is very... I don't know if it should be, but it's very, yeah.
Smooth his tall brow. Ace, when we're finished with this, like, do you fancy going to the pictures?
Oh, you're confident. Why, what's on?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, I've probably seen it on television anyway.
Huh? Daleks, move it! I don't get it, they've got the hand of Omega. Why don't they just leave?
How did you know that, Sergeant?
Ace told me.
Torah. He's saying he's up to the Dalek!
What's going on, Sergeant? What are they talking about?
I didn't know it was the Daleks, sir.
Yeah, he didn't know.
He does now.
I thought it was a travelling...
Honestly, I just thought I was being racist. It turns out I was working with Daleks.
Would they even know the word wimp?
That'll be the Imperial Daleks.
That does not register in my vocabulary bag.
Yeah. Oh my.
No, those were ears. Look at that.
I think I might have miscalculated.
Oh!
Yeah,
Maybe
not
so.
quite as threatening a cliffhanger.
No, but still, something's about to happen.
Yeah. Still good?
Yes, nothing new to say, still good.
Just all the positives from what we said before, just keeping on rolling, I think, is what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, as you said, the Doctor actually has a good sense of what's going on. You know, and he's sort of trying to control the situation as best he can.
Yeah, he's like, I'm trying to get the military out of the way. I'm trying to move them over there. I want the Daleks over there. Well,
Yeah, he's got it all planned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this actually does feel like it fits 4 parts. Like, yeah, this feels like...
You feel like now it's time for the last one.
Yeah, the previous one we had that was a 3-parter.
Yeah.
That definitely feel like it needed more.
Do you think so far this is feeling paced very well?
Yes.
Ian's gonna be livid.
Wait. He might have gone by then.
Well, yeah, but they come back.
Oh, true.
Admittedly, 2 years after this, but still.
He probably will have been fired.
Fired. Oh my gosh, imagine after the events of the chase, they get back, Ian and Barbara turn up at Coal Hill, but you don't have a job.
Yeah. Who filed missing persons report 2 years ago?
And your classrooms were completely destroyed. We thought, we didn't know what's a thing.
I didn't know it was the Daleks. I was just doing Mr. Ratcliffe a favour.
Do me a favour and drown yourself.
I thought it was the right thing.
Ooh.
Mr. Ratcliffe had the outsiders out just so that your own people can have a fair chance.
I said shut up! You betrayed the Doctor, you betrayed me!
Arrest on suspicion of offences contrary to the Official Secrets Act.
Yes, sir.
Like Mike Yates.
Put it down, sir.
I remember when you used to be likeable.
Oh, again! Should have seen it coming, that one.
So, yeah, and now we've got the different Daleks.
Yeah.
They're like shaking their heads, like, nope, you're not going to defeat it.
Look at all these explosions.
Oh, right.
Didn't you have one of those?
I was just thinking,
Yeah.
I might have had
I think you had one.
Yeah.
I'm not human.
It might not be the Doctor, it could be Glarbon.
Yeah, it could be. The other enemy of the Daleks.
I'm sorry to any humans named Glarbon.
Really? I can do anything I like.
It'd be funny if he just was staying there for the rest of the story, trying to get his improv. It's alright, we defeated the Daleks. Oh. There's no shadows this time.
No. You see the shadow on it though.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
President-elect of the High Council of Time Lords, keeper of the legacy of Rassilon,
not a great one.
defender of the laws of time. Your appearance.
They always hear about when he changes.
They've got a newsreel.
Yeah.
And in other news, the Doctor's regenerated again. Enjoy your... Have an exterminating week.
Yep. I had a feeling.
I should have known. Powerful! Crush the lesser races! Conquer the galaxy! Unimaginable power! Unlimited rice pudding!
Okay. What?
You have tricked me!
No, Davros, you tricked yourself.
Oh my God, if I tricked Daddy!
Fine, Davros. It hasn't been pleasant.
So I guess Scarro's gone?
Yeah.
Wow. We're not going to be going back there. Oh.
You no longer serve any purpose.
My word. Did the Doctor just beat the Daleks, like, properly then?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
I mean...
But it's Doctor Who, come on.
Well, okay, fine.
It's not a spoiler that they...
I know.
Go on.
I know.
Good, didn't we?
Perhaps. Time will tell. Always does.
Time does tell. Doctor Who is back.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah, that was a great story. I loved it.
Sitting there right at the end, we had Ace being like, "We did good, didn't we?" Like, she doesn't know. She like kind of doesn't really trust the Doctor.
Oh yeah, this was the first
her first full solo companion story.
God,
it doesn't feel like it, doesn't it?
What? Yeah,
feels like she's been around forever.
A
lot of the things that this points out, this story, is obviously you've got the Doctor planning things. He kind of knew this was going to happen. Like, this is almost his fault, in a way, depending on how you look at it. And that's, I think, what Ace is realising. He's like, are we actually the good guys here? Who is the good guy in this?
Well,
the Doctor blew up a planet, an entire solar system.
Oh yeah. And in Genesis, he had like a whole thing. Like, if I defeat the Daleks, do I become as bad as them?
Exactly, and this is
so that's kind of bringing it back. Though.
Yeah, and Ace is actually kind of calling him out on this, which Sarah and Howie didn't really do. They were kind of egging him on.
And I become like them. I'd be no better than the Daleks.
Think of all the suffering there'll be if you don't do it.
And Sarah's like, "You've got to do it. You have to. Yeah. You've got to do it because they're going to become evil." But Ace is a bit more the other way.
Yeah, but Sarah had been with the Doctor more.
Yeah.
You know.
And she'd already seen the Daleks before. The Daleks have traditionally throughout Doctor Who been used as a parallel for racism, which, yet again here more explicitly, I would say here.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah.
The effects. It is incredible in that regard. All the practical stuff, all the explosions and I mean, obviously there is some After Effects where not that After
they
Effects.
used Adobe After
No, they did not use that. No, but I don't want to say computerized because it's not really.
I don't know. Some of it probably is by this point. Maybe.
Right. It's like they're putting effort and craft and, everything into it.
It feels like, I think, for the first time in maybe other than since the Five Doctors is the only other time you get this. it feels like it was made by people who were very passionate about Doctor Who.
Right, yeah.
And really loved the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, The Five Doctors was basically a whole film. Like, it was like a TV film, like that big scale sort of adventure and all that. Just done as like a story. But yeah, it has that sort of...
It feels very nostalgic as well.
It honestly feels like an older Doctor Who story.
Well, how many parallels are there to other things?
Oh my! Not even thinking about the references and the similarities and all
how
that.
How every character is basically a different character that we already have had. Apart from Ace, I guess, is the only one that isn't really.
Yeah, yeah, and this Doctor, I don't know, like, it really does feel kind of like his own. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I guess they all do, but sometimes you can see some similarities between them.
You think he feels more distinctly different than all of the other ones?
I don't know about all, but a fair few of them.
Okay.
You know, I'm not sure he quite entirely would remind me of one of the other ones. You know.
Well, how was that for a season opener?
That is an opener!
That was the first one, yeah, again.
Well, yeah, it might raise my expectations. The next one could be garbage, which I really hope it isn't.
So what, he basically worked out a cost-effective way of running the 4 stories, so essentially 2 of the 4 end up being entirely on location, and the other 2 end up being entirely in studio. So obviously this was all on location.
Oh yeah, that definitely helped. That definitely helps.
Does help, doesn't it?
Because they're all real places.
Yeah.
And that definitely, yeah.
So last season we had Time in Irani, which was, I think, mostly out on location.
Seemed to be.
Paradise Towers was all in the studio.
That's true.
Delta and the Bannerman was pretty much all outdoors.
Yeah.
And Dragonfly was pretty much all in studio, I think, as well.
Okay. This paints a bright picture of Doctor Who, of this new era of Doctor Who.
Okay.
I guess. It feels classic, it feels new as well, it just, you know, this is what Doctor Who should be now. Yeah. I'm just happy that Doctor Who is this good, like, you know, after we've been through so much turmoil.
Yeah.
You know.
It feels like it's earned it.
Yeah, with all the cancellations, the protests, the firing, the restructuring, with all that, the fact that we get something this good is, yeah, it's great. I'm gonna give it, go with a 9.
9, okay.
9. I loved this, but I wouldn't say it's Dalek Invasion level.
Okay.
Personally. It's not quite the same. Yeah. That is what I would consider, you know, like 10 out of 10 worthy. You know, just those grand, incredible, like, yeah.
You think because maybe... because this maybe is Earthbound a bit smaller scale. Do you think that might be it?
I don't know.
Because the Invasion, that's set on Earth, but that is a big 8-parter.
Yeah.
And you have... That is more epic.
Yeah.
I kind of understand that.
Alright.
So join you next time and continue the season.
Yes, and hopefully they've got it all right now, and Doctor Who will be back to its sort of, you know, goodness.